Raddy, a Sprunki with distinctive horns, always felt out of place among his peers. Despite his uniqueness, constant teasing made him self-conscious. One day, after a volleyball game, his insecurities reached a boiling point. He became consumed by the belief that if he could just rid himself of his horns, he would be accepted and respected. His appearance, he thought, was the reason he couldn't fit in. Determined to change, he sought out Mr. Fun Computer for help. Mr. Fun Computer, a wise and reliable ally, tried to console Raddy. He reminded him that every Sprunki is special in their own way and there was no need to be ashamed of his horns. But Raddy was too caught up in his feelings of inadequacy. He insisted that he needed to change to be better. After much persuasion, Mr. Fun Computer told Raddy about a device called the Sprunki Creator. This experimental machine could extract traits from one Sprunki and transfer them to another. However, it was dangerous, and Mr. Fun Computer warned Raddy about the unpredictable consequences. Blinded by frustration, Raddy ignored the warnings. He stepped into the machine, eager for the transformation. Mr. Fun Computer cautioned him not to touch the input strength lever, which was already set to a safe level. The machine whirred to life, and in an instant, Raddy's horns disappeared, replaced by Simon's hair. But that wasn't all. Raddy now possessed Simon's super speed, enhancing his agility by 300%. For the first time, he felt powerful, convinced that this new ability would earn him the respect he craved. At first, Raddy relished his newfound speed, zipping around effortlessly. However, soon he realized that while his speed had increased, his body was still weak and vulnerable. Desiring even more power, he thought about Funbot, the most powerful Sprunki he knew. If I could have Funbot's tough metal armor, Raddy thought I'd be unstoppable. He begged Mr. Fun Computer to load Funbot's code into him, but Mr. Fun Computer refused. He knew the experiment had already gone too far. Determined, Raddy overrode the machine's safety settings and loaded Funbot's code himself. The machine sparked as his body began to transform. He grew taller, his arms multiplying, and his strength increased dramatically. But something went terribly wrong. Instead of just gaining Funbot's armor, Raddy's body absorbed traits from other Sprunkis. His transformation spiraled out of control. He became a terrifying, monstrous figure, driven by an insatiable hunger for more power. Raddy's quest for perfection had turned him into a destructive force, one that threatened the entire Sprunki universe. Meanwhile, Wenda, another Sprunki, had been watching Raddy's transformation. Realizing that he was no longer the Sprunki he once was, Wenda decided to confront him. She warned him that his desire for perfection was destroying him and that he needed to stop before it was too late. But Raddy, now blinded by his own power, dismissed her. He believed his new form made him invincible, and he no longer cared about his original goal of acceptance. Wenda, however, refused to give up. She told Raddy that his horns were never the problem. He had always been special just the way he was. She helped him see that his quest for perfection was misguided and that true strength came from accepting and loving oneself. Slowly, Raddy began to regain his senses. He realized that he didn't need to change to be perfect. He was already perfect, horns and all. With Wenda's help, he reversed the transformations and returned to his original form. Raddy apologized for his actions and learned to accept himself as he was. No longer seeking validation from others, he found peace knowing he was valuable and worthy. In the end, Raddy saved the Sprunki universe, and his journey taught him an important lesson. Self-acceptance is the true key to happiness. Okay, so see you in the next upcoming video. Take good care of yourself and be happy. And don't forget to subscribe.